Welcome to Sick Biker Studio. Here is Danny, and today I'm not showing you any derailleurs, bikes or helmets. Today I'm talking about LG G6. You probably know this phone because this is a pretty good smartphone, but I'm going to tell you how it works as a vlogging device. I'm a vlogger. If you don't know me, I'm a cycling vlogger, especially MTB. So I'm racing, going to different events, showing you different places in somewhere on the trails, in the wilderness, in the middle of nowhere, where I use all the cameras, all the equipment I have. But I must tell you that LG G6 is a wonderful device for that. Why is it so? Let me share with you in this video. First off, this is a very handy device. I used to use, this is my phone. This is my Caterpillar B15Q, so it is pretty old one, most of you would say. This is a G6, and if I had this device, I would say maybe not for very dynamic shots like riding on the mountain bikes or so, but I would say I would really like to replace my GoPro camera with this device. So we've got two cameras here, plus the front camera, but these two, one of these has 125 degrees of a view, so pretty wide, which is so awesome on the trails or just anywhere. If you want to show some city, or even in my studio, if I want to show you more details, I can use the second one. I am very happy about it. High quality of video, high quality of audio. The mic there is very good. So even for those vloggers, I would say family vloggers, those people who just want to capture different moments of your lives and then share with other family members or on social media, this is going to be a great device. So the cameras, that's a big advantage of LG G6 smartphone. The good thing about this device is also that during the live events, when I'm doing the live event, I can very easily switch between the cameras, the front camera and the back camera. So I can talk to people, I can talk to you, then you see me. And when I want to show, for example, my bike servicing tutorial or just anything, I can just switch the camera while being online, and it is just so amazing. I love this device. The second thing which makes it very good for vloggers is that the battery really lasts long. How long? Okay, I would be able to just use a whole battery within 10 hours. That's possible. But just as an example, I can take this phone and go for a whole day journey, like I was in Iceland, for example, riding around Reykjavik and showing you different places and making lots, like hundreds of pictures and some videos, maybe let's say 30 minutes or 40 minutes of videos. Then I'm doing live events, maybe 20-30 minutes. I call my family. I have my Strava going. I have my Instagram going. Sometimes I would also upload the video to YouTube while just riding. And then in the evening, I will be able to take this phone as my GPS device and ride home. So that's what I was doing with this device. I do have power banks with me, but I rarely use it. So I bought a large power bank when going to Iceland, and I never used it during my ride. So during my day trip when I was showing you something. So the battery, the cameras, big advantage. Really good stuff. What I don't like so much about the LG G6 is shape. It looks very good, but especially when I'm doing quite often something with my back, so maintaining and then washing my hands, and I have dry palms or fingers, it can be pretty sleepy. So this is so smooth, can be pretty sleepy. I would say those edges here on the screen side, If they were not so as smooth, it would be easier to just grasp the thing and use it. So that's what I feel about it. And then the switch on button, it is really nicely placed here on the back of the phone. But having additional one like the standard one here on the edge of the phone on the side would be even better, because when your phone is on the table and you want to use that switch, you don't have access to it. Yes, you can double tap the screen, but this double tapping, some reviewers say it is almost perfect. For me, it's far from being perfect. For example, now I wasn't able to wake it up. No. Now it works. So there was no difference between the first and second tap. Now doesn't work, it works. So I don't like this tapping tick 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 thing. Just simply, you know, pushing the button would be so much easier. So having two buttons would be better. If I was to choose between this button at the back or the side button, I would rather like to have the side button on the phone. Now you can see I haven't washed it. This is how it looks like after my 170 kilometers ride from yesterday. You can see I was using it with my hands. The touch screen is pretty amazing, I would say. I'm using this touch screen in my full gloves. Any finger, any type of tapping, and it works. I can, you know, enlarge the map or just scroll it or do whatever. This works very good. No problems with the software. It's pretty fast. I have no interest about all the technical data of smartphones, but I can tell you, Strava running, Endomondo running, YouTube running, Instagram uploading some short video or so, no problems. It works beautifully. I can navigate while doing all these things. Very good. So the cameras, the battery is very good. The one last thing, it's not the disadvantage of this device, just of these large smartphones, is that this size is already too big so that you could use the phone with your one hand. So you have to use two hands because it is just too long, and you don't have access with your thumb to all the places on the screen. Whereas on my old Caterpillar, no problem here. Watching any content like YouTube videos on LG G6 is amazing, but as a vlogger, I want to have to be mobile and have it really handy. I would say smaller screen will be better, because one hand, it's so good to have access everywhere on the screen with your thumb. So that's it. And also the screen is so large. You could say that the phone is one huge screen, which is good for watching the videos. Also the audio quality is really good from the speaker, but since there's almost no edges on the screen, it is very easy to do something accidentally while watching something. So you would you know, scroll something, something will just pop up because you touch the screen when holding the phone in your hand. So that's it. All in all, amazing thing for vloggers. If you don't need a sports camera, buy LG G6. That's what I would say. You can also have 4K videos. You can have full HD in 60 frames per second, which is pretty good. And I've been using this device also filming in the forest when there was not so much sun. It was just okay. I was really happy with the quality. So making lots of content with this little device is absolutely possible. I like it, and that's what I wanted to share with you. If you have LG G6, let us know how does it work for you. And now at the end, I'm gonna just show you how do I film with this, how it looks like filming with this phone on different cameras without external mic, and we're gonna compare it to my Panasonic Lumix camera. Thanks for watching and see you soon. Bye bye. there you go, we are now on the LG G6. I do like the way you can use it while filming. The quality is very good. This is how I'm showing you, for example, the bike. You can see the lighting. We have same exact lighting in the room. This is how it looks like. Now we're gonna go wide. So you can see how cool is that. Now you can see much more of my room. That's where I was sitting, talking to you, and you're gonna like this wide view a lot, doing different pictures and filming. Okay, this is actually the third camera. That's the front camera. So here is me. If I want to talk with you just like that, there you go. I'm just holding the phone in my hand. And now we're gonna go also wider. So this is how it looks like. So guys, here is me. Welcome. This is the event. Let's go to the race and you're gonna see how it goes. So this is the voice. This is the audio. No lighting, no additional lighting. And it is not that bright here in the studio when there is no lighting.